Hello, Dr. Dennis here. I'm coming to you today from the packing area of our assembly room. This is where the tables are actually broken down and put into boxes to be shipped to you. The topic of this discussion today is actually going to be LTL freight. What LTL stands for is less than a load. So this is like basically shipping large individual crates inside of a big truck to your office with a fully assembled table in most cases, but sometimes also unassembled tables if you have a lot of them on a pallet. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about LTL freight. How we ship it to you is something that's called liftgate. So what that means is that when the truck arrives at your facility, and it needs to be a business, it can't be a house, we need to be sending this business to business, the driver will actually come to your area, strip mall, individual building, whatever. He will size up where your door is at. That's either the front door or the back door, and determine whether the access is easy to come right up to the curb and just drop it off at the door, or if he feels like his truck can't do that easily, he will pick the place that he feels is safest and closest to your door, even if it might be across the parking lot someplace, okay? And he'll park there, and then he'll unload the pallets at that point. And that's what liftgate basically means. It means that the driver is going to come, and he's going to take whatever the freight is that's inside of the truck, and he's going to take it out of the truck, and then he's going to leave it on the ground. They call it curbside, okay? But it could be middle of the parking lot, wherever it is that he feels that he safely can get his truck, okay? It's going to be your responsibility to take the freight, that is basically your table, and bring it into your office, okay? So you're going to have to unpack the crate, take the table off, and then actually bring it into your office, all right? The driver will not assist you with this in any way, shape, or form as far as bringing it into your office, okay? So you need to plan ahead. It's very easy to do. You can do this by yourself, or you can go ahead and get a person to help you. But if you're getting multiple tables that are broken down on a pallet, unassembled tables, you just take the shrink wrap off, and then you just basically have the boxes, and two people can easily carry them in. Headpiece boxes are 24 by 24 by about most 24. The body boxes are 55 inches wide, 25 inches, 55 inches long, 25 inches wide, and 11 inches thick, okay? 70 pounds and 50 pounds respectively, very easy to carry. So you can get those off the pallet in there, and then when you're all done, you have to figure out some way to get rid of the pallet, okay? If you get a crate with a fully assembled table, it has a wooden pallet on the bottom. The table is fully assembled. It's held down by two straps that you can easily cut with a pair of scissors. And then the whole top of the box, or top of the crate, is simply cardboard. So it is very easy to remove and then basically roll up and put in a dumpster or a garbage can or a big black plastic bag or whatever you have, okay? Also, our tables, that when they come fully assembled, they're going to weigh between maybe 110 and 140 pounds. So once again, two people, one in the front, one in the back, will easily be able to get it into the building for you and put it wherever you want. All of the tables basically will fit easily through a standard 30-inch door. I will tell you that if you're on a floor other than the first floor, be thinking about access. Most buildings that do have multiple stories have a freight elevator somewhere in there, and once again, the tables will very easily go in there. You can even plan ahead and go over to one of the big box stores. They sell little furniture dollies with wheels on them, and you can get one of those, particularly if you put a little piece of plywood on the top of it. You could set the table on top of it, and one person can easily roll the table all the way into the office wherever it needs to go. But a little bit of planning on the front end of it, and freight is not difficult to do at all. But we need to make sure that you understand that really it's going to be a big semi-tractor trailer, 53 feet long, that's going to come to your office and basically leave a pallet or a crate with your tables on it, and you have to go ahead and get those into your office, wherever you want to put them, and then basically dispose of all those materials that your tables were packaged in. And once again, also, the driver's not going to help you in this process, okay? Now, one of the other features that we do pay for is we make sure to do what they call an appointment, all right? Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to have them come at exactly a particular time, but when your table does arrive, the freight terminal will call you on the telephone, schedule the day, and schedule a window. Now, that window could be anywhere between 2 to 4 hours. But generally speaking, if the weather is reasonable and there's no extenuating circumstances, those drivers will normally come within that window, so you're not having to be at the office all day waiting for it. I will also tell you that you need to plan ahead, because if you have a busy day of patients, obviously this is a mildly disruptive process, and you need to take that into account also. Finally, if you have a new office, you also need to make sure that there is a space cleared big enough if you have building construction going on, or that somebody's definitely going to be there with the door open when the driver comes, because basically when the driver gets there, it's a one-shot deal. If you're not there and they can't locate you quickly, then they're going to take the freight back to the terminal, and we do need to get it to your safely your office as quickly as possible, because if it takes too long or it's in the terminal too long, there are additional fees for storing the tables. All right, so and if you have any other questions about, obviously LTL freight, please contact us first before purchasing your table.